The NAR settlement from 2024 made your income even more volatile. 2024 closed with the lowest amount of homes sold since 1995. And here in 2025, home sales are still way below normal. That means, if there are closings for everyone, including the top producers, and because you cannot control the market or the rules being set by the NAR, there's really never been a more important time to have a second stream of income, one that pays you off other agents' production, not just your own. And here's the part that you can actually control: how many agents you're able to recruit. And there's really never been a better time than today. Why do I say that? Because in the past 12 months alone, about 10% of real estate agents switched brokerages. That tells you and me that there's a pool of agents that are actively shopping for a better brokerage right now. And when Compass, just bought anywhere for $1.6 billion, it forced agents everywhere to reassess where they're really at. That means that there's a window of opportunity for you to scoop up the agents who are questioning their current brokerage. But that window, will close fast as they start to sort of resettle, which is why the best time to start is right now. So if you're looking to recruit agents, whether that's directly into your downline at a cloud-based brokerage like EXP or Rio, or into your local team or brokerage, stick around until the end of the video because I am going to be covering three things. Number one, what is the best way to recruit without chasing? This is a strategy that the top 1% of recruiters don't want you to know about. Number two, how anyone, regardless of their brand, social media followers, or production stats, can recruit even if you're still stuck in production right now. And number three, how you can build something that later exits for a 3 to 5 times multiple. I'll even share a case study of an agent that's been able to do this. Now, just to give you some context, my name is Jazz and I'm one of the founders here at Attractors.io. Over the past 6 years, we've worked with over 2,900 agents, team leaders, and brokers. And we really only help with two things. First, attracting agents directly into your revenue sharing network or to your downline. And secondly, recruiting into local brokerages, whether you own an independent franchise, boutique, flat fee, or a 100% commission brokerage. Now, one of my top clients is currently making $189,000 a month at a cloud-based brokerage. And if you want to check out more case studies of agents that we've been able to help, feel free to find them at our website. Now, over the years, we've worked with thousands of clients and we picked up on a pattern. And from the outside, we've been able to clearly see what works and what does not work. And here's what we realized. The reason most real estate agents cannot recruit at the level that they want has actually nothing to do with their brand, their production stats, their followers on social media, or even their personality. It's simply because they're reaching out to the other agent first instead of having the agent come to them. Think about it like fishing. If you jump into the water and you try to chase a fish with your bare hands, you're going to end up wasting energy. You're going to scare most of the fish off and you're going to really end up catching nothing. But if you drop, like the right bait into the water, the fish is just going to swim right to you. Recruiting works in a very similar format. The truth is that you don't have a recruiting problem. You just don't know what the right bait really is. And it's really not your fault because you've likely been fed, misinformation by people who aren't even incentivized to let you surpass them. So, in this video, I am going to cover what the best type of bait is when you're looking to have agents come to you. Because if you study the top agent attractors and you study really like the top recruiters, you're going to start noticing one common thing. They're not chasing. They're not begging. They're not destroying their reputation with, cold calls, mass emails, or spammy DMs. Instead, agents are coming to them. And if you're at a brokerage like EXP or Rio, you've seen it yourself. The people with the biggest downlines or revenue share networks, they're not out there hustling one-on-one. They've built a system where agents are coming to them. They're being attracted to them. Even locally, some of the fastest growing brokerages, they're not coming off as desperate. They lead with authority. They position themselves as mentors and thought leaders and not recruiters. So what is the best bait? The answer is very simple. You need to lead with value. And the best way that we found to do this is with a digital product. So a digital product is sort of like your attraction magnet. It could be an online course. It can be an online coaching program that includes an online course plus some support like group calls on Zoom or a private community on Slack. Now, why does it work? Because the reason why it works is because it helps other agents increase their production first. It helps them make more money. And that is what every agent truly cares about. And I'll break down how you can get one set up shortly, but let's take a look at the benefits first. So number one, you're not chasing, you're attracting. This is exactly why the top recruiters position themselves as coaches and mentors. They come off as authority figures. They don't come off as salespeople. Number two, you can actually get paid for it. Let me show you some real numbers from clients of mine. So Cameron charges $3,500. Julie charges $5,500. Kate charges $2,000. Cohen charges $4,000. Katrina charges $6,000. Nick charges $8K. Lauren charges $1K. So not only are they getting paid, but they're also building the reputation. They're leading with value, and they're attracting high caliber, real estate agents to them. And they're not even attracting like new licensees, and they're not attracting the tire kickers. They're attracting agents who are investing into themselves. I mean, agents who take their careers seriously, and agents who are motivated to grow. I mean, think about it like this. If you owned a gym and you gave away your free gym membership, hardly anyone would show up. People don't value free, but if someone pays, they show up, they work out, and they get the end result that they're looking for. That is the same principle here. By charging for your digital product, you filter for the right, serious producing agents, the one who actually are gonna generate your revenue share in the first place. Now, that is just scratching the surface. I'm gonna be sharing some more benefits with you later, but let's pivot for a second, because what if you're not just looking to recruit into a downline at a cloud-based brokerage? What if you're looking to recruit into your local team, maybe to your franchise or to your independent or boutique brokerage? A digital product can work here, but let's be honest, most brokers that I talk to, they're way too busy to even have the time to build something like this from scratch. So this is what we recommend, using what we like to call a 24/7 digital recruiter. So what even is that? It is essentially a VSL funnel, just 3 simple pages, but instead of building out a full digital product, you really lead with a free training that becomes your attraction magnet. Think of that free training like a YouTube how-to video, a mini webinar, or even a free lead magnet. Something short but packed with value, something that helps another agent increase your production and income. Now, the topics are endless, just like a digital product. It could cover things like how to generate more leads with Facebook or Instagram ads, how to farm neighborhoods for listings. I mean, you could talk about like FISBOs or expired strategies. You can cover a listing presentation that converts. How to work with first time home buyers in a way. How to host profitable open houses. I mean, that is one thing that you can of course teach in that. How to train and manage VAs is something else that you can of course talk about that in that training as well. I mean, you could talk about YouTube for real estate, for lead generation. You could talk about TikTok or Reels for lead gen, or even personal branding. But the point is this: your free training just needs to give away the 3 insights, secrets, or strategies that genuinely help. And then, at the end of the video, you simply make your offer, exactly like what I'm doing with you in this video right now. And you provide value first, and then you give them a clear call to action. And in this case, to book a call with you or with your recruiter. And that is the entire foundation of this. When you're recruiting nationally with a digital product or recruiting locally with a VSL funnel, the strategy is pretty much the exact same. You lead with value, and then you make an offer to join your brokerage. The biggest thing here is that the way you're positioning yourself, you maintain your status. You're not chasing, you're not begging. You have higher status, and they need you. And here is the beauty. Both a digital product and a VSL funnel are one-time builds only. They take your energy one time and they run on autopilot forever. I mean, they become digital real estate assets that you own. And like real estate, they pay dividends for you month after month, year after year. This positions you as the leader. You become the prize. And just like with a digital product where my clients charge thousands of dollars, I mean, you as a broker can also do the exact same thing too. You can charge what I like to call, you can just call it whatever you want, but you can call it an onboarding fee, a setup fee, a platform fee. You can call it whatever you want, but it allows you to offset cost and turn recruiting into a profit center instead of a cost center. Now, I'll get into that more later, but before I continue, let me just pause here. If you want to help with this and you want my team to practically come in and do everything for you, where your only job is to just take calls with real estate agents booking on your calendar, then there's a link somewhere below this video. Apply and I will walk you through the exact system step by step. So creating a digital product is actually much easier than you think. All you need to really do is create a set of training videos on any of the topics that I mentioned earlier, and then you upload them into a course platform like Kajabi, School, or Go High Level. And if you were to work with us, we'll literally give you a proven, unbranded, faceless, white label digital product ready to go. And that course is pretty much focused on generating more free and paid leads. And with AI today, you don't even need to stress about what to say. You can have AI script out your training videos for you, and then simply use a teleprompter to even record them. Now, if you're a broker using a VSL funnel, the same principle applies here as well. You just need to create a short, valuable training that ends with a clear call to action. If you've got a marketing person on your team, or you're even a little bit tech savvy, you can set up a funnel in ClickFunnels or Go High Level where agents can book a call directly onto you or your recruiter's calendar. And the best part is this: because you're leading with value, your production stats don't even matter. Your social media followers don't matter either. What matters is you're helping real estate agents and you're helping other real estate agents make more money. And that is why they will even listen to you. Let's touch on something bigger, which is exiting. That is a dream that all of us have. Did you know that you could even exit your monthly revenue share if you're at EXP or Rio? There's a lady by the name of Spring, I think I'm gonna mispronounce her last name, Spring Bengtson actually did this when she was bought out from Rio Broker. From what I know, I think this is public knowledge, but she got a 7-figure payout just for the agents that she brought in with her from your broker and to EXP. So for traditional brokerages, your exit is also tied to your EBITDA multiple. And one of the fastest ways to increase that multiple and agent count is with paid advertising. And this is exactly how we built our own company as well. We've never wanted to cold call, we've never wanted to annoy, other real estate agents with mass outreach. We just simply run ads, and it's been very predictable for us. So for example, we booked over 12,800 meetings with real estate agents, team leaders, and brokers across the country, and almost all of it has come from either a Google ad, Facebook ad, or an Instagram ad. Likely how we brought you into our system in the first place anyways. And you should be using paid advertising too if you want consistency in your recruiting. And the best part is that when you are charging for your digital product or adding an onboarding setup or a platform fee, you can use that money to offset your ad cost, which means that you can scale recruiting without coming out of pocket. Now, if you want help with any of the stuff that I just talked about, find a link somewhere below this video and apply to speak with my team. Depending on the brokerage that you're with, we'll build out the entire system for you. The tech, the funnels, the automations, and even provide you with a proven digital product so you can start charging immediately. Our system will bring agents to your calendar. All you need to do is show up and run the calls. So if you're ready to get away from the anxiety of being, one bad month from a tight spot, book the call today. We'll walk you through exactly what we would do if we were in your shoes, and you will get a lot of value out of this call. So find the form somewhere below this video, apply, and we'll see you on that call.